and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2, our island treasures zone. And we are here with our adorable Galapagos tortoises and the Darwin finches. They're really bee eaters, but we're pretending that they are Darwin's finches because it makes it more fun. And we're actually over here by the beautiful cactuses because I have heard rumor from our zookeepers that somewhere, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get pricked by that cactus right in the rump and it is gonna hurt. But somewhere over here, when they were scooping for bird poop, they managed to actually find, and if I can find it, it would be amazing, some new eggs. There they are! There they are! Oh my gosh, we found them! Okay, so these are the new eggs. Look at this, you guys. There's now a couple new Galapagos tortoise eggs hidden right here in the grass. So I wonder, I need to see who the parents of these eggs are. If I can get to the eggs, they're kind of like hidden. Olivia, is that Oceana? Is that yours again? Oceana, and then this little guy's gonna hatch in quite a while. Let's see if I can move Oceana. I think she's just like stuck in her normal grazing thoughts. So let's try moving them again. Every now and then it seems to actually kind of spur our Galapagos tortoises a bit to kind of gently scooch them around so that they can remember moving around. So none of you guys, yeah, everybody, it looks like she mated with Oliver again and is going to have new babies with Oliver. How exciting is that? Our bee eaters are slowly figuring out how to safely move around the zoo or their little zone, how to get enough to eat and drink. Oh, did you see that kid trying to follow the zookeeper into the like exhibit? Do you want to be a zookeeper one day, Mr. Frank? We're going to call you Junior Keeper Frank. Junior, we're just gonna go with Junior. Oh, let's take away his last name and then we'll have enough room. Come on, Frank. Can I not change your name anymore? Oh, he's leaving the zoo. No, it's time for him to go home. Oh, well, I guess he has to go home and do his homework now. So Junior Keeper Frank, he bought a hat and only had $5 left. So I assume he had a great time here at the zoo. How fun, how fun. And they're all starting to move and groove. Where are you going, Oliver? He's off to investigate the food dish. All right, his kids are doing pretty good over here. How are you guys doing? What do you think, sir? Let's see. Surinder Paul Levanti is here. Oh, and he likes to munch and striped rabbits. We might have to think about getting a few of those guys pretty soon because they do breed very quickly and they are worth quite a lot when it comes to the funds that they can produce for you. So let's see. Today, I finally want to work on some more of the aquatic sections for our wonderful island zone. And I was thinking it would be really fun if, ooh, actually, you know what? I was thinking of putting the aquatic zones over here so that people can walk through them. But I'm kind of looking at this thinking, what if we replaced this, like this fountain area here, and we put in maybe some sort of aquatic spot? I'm going to look at this for a second. So part of what we're trying to do is go through all of the island excursion animals and add them in. And I mean, we could put in a raccoon there. What about a flat-backed sea turtle? Or a Borneo river shark. That would be kind of cool. Have a big Borneo river shark exhibit first thing you see. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. That would be pretty fun. Like if you're thinking about an island, then what if it was like coastal animals? What kind of coastal animals could we put in there? Oh, like a manatee, or a northern sea otter. We're thinking things that are a little bit more like a Port Jackson shark. The sharks would be really fun to have like in their own little shark tunnel again. We've tried to do sharks before. They can be a little bit tricky because some of the sharks are coded incorrectly. So they'll never eat and will just starve and be miserable. I do want to do some of the eels. We have brown morays, we have green morays, and we also have the long speckled eel. We also have sea snakes. I think we'll have to think about this. We'll think about this. Oh, and island finches, they're laying eggs. Huzzah! But yeah, we'll think about this. And let's just come over here because I know over here I probably want to put in the mahi-mahi and the speckled eel. There we go. So those are my current goals. So let's go ahead and look at them again so we can make sure we get the right group because it's going to be so fun. I love, oops, that's the iguana pack. Iguanas are really cool too. The Galapagos land iguana. I didn't even know we had you. Oh my gosh. Should we add him in? What does he eat? Let's put a Galapagos land iguana in here. Apparently he'll eat the same stuff that the Galapagos tortoises do. Let's do it. I want to do it. I want to have a Galapagos land iguana. Oh my gosh. They have like scrub burrows. We'll put a little research into that. Can maybe like tuck it right up in this corner right here. That would be so fun. All right, go forth, my little Galapagos land iguana. Go forth and be in a giant exhibit. I feel like I need to expand the exhibit a little bit. In fact, we probably should expand the exhibit a little bit. Now that we have land iguanas and multiple giant tortoises and we've got the birds, let's go ahead. We're going to expand the exhibit. It's so dark right now. We're going to expand the exhibit somewhat because they need a little bit more room for all these new guys that we just threw in there. But how fun. Galapagos land iguana. I was not expecting that. All right. And then maybe... I think we'll just continue this like so into kind of like a giant square. Yeah, that should do it. All right, then we'll come over here. Galapagos Finch 3 has laid an egg. The land iguana may be unable to reach the food dish. That's because there's another land iguana trying to get to it first. All right, we're gonna come along here. Whoops, we're gonna come along here very carefully. Meanwhile, our couscous are breeding like mad as always. Why are you guys really hungry and thirsty? Hang on a second. What's going on over here? Our ground doves. We have an issue with our ground doves. It seems like they're getting stuck back here. So let's go ahead. Hopefully, come here, you guys. Come eat the bananas. Yeah, we have to watch out for these houses because they can kind of get the animals trapped sometimes, I'm noticing. That should go ahead and take care of them. We'll just put a killie tree over here instead because I think they can get up and down the killie trees a lot easier. And the killie trees don't have the same footprint that traps them sometimes. All right, Mr. Land Iguana. Cool little land iguana. We're going to add you in here. The island finches are just laying eggs left and right. Where's the semi-desert? Semi-desert arid. Yeah, there we go. Add this over here. Boom. Put this down. And then we can get in maybe another formation or two. Because I think they have the same types of... Yeah, like these big old formations. Yeah, this would be fun. Be able to put another formation down, kind of like side to side. How far does it go through the fence? Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but I think it actually looks cool enough I'm going to leave it. And Galapagos giant tortoise 4 wants to reproduce but can't find a mate. Well, let's actually adopt him out then. We can't hoard the genetics, so we should just go ahead and let him go on to find another mate because we don't want to hoard those genetics. We want them to be able to hopefully find whatever mates they need. We'll put this over here. And then let's put down some of the food. Where is our land iguanas? Let's see if we can find... There's the bee eater zipping around getting some food. And the doves, we'll need to put down some more bee eater food. Kind of scattered around so that they'll have enough to eat. Like some right here, some right here. We'll need some more of the grass so that the land iguanas and the tortoises would have something to eat. Let's see, and we'll put down some of these pretty plants over here. Maybe a few. There's our land iguana. He's moseying by now. All right, my friend. Let's see what we can get you. Look at the way he moves. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh my gosh. All right, so he's probably coming over for the heat lamps so he can rest under the heat lamps. We'll put one more type of food over here for him. And there's the scrub burrow. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. We'll just tuck it right up at the back. All right, and where are you going, my friend? He's pooping. And then he's going off to greet the other land iguana. So they have very complicated little lives, these land iguanas. Pooping and greeting each other. Wow. All right, and we'll go ahead and put this right there. And then we'll sprinkle in... I think actually this is enough leaves, so we'll take these out. And we'll sprinkle in some of these pieces wherever it feels appropriate to do so. So we'll kind of hide that, hide this. Hide these pieces. There we go. So I like the extension. I think the extension is going to really help them out. And now we have land iguanas, which is not something I anticipated us getting today. We just stumbled on them. You gotta love when you have enough money and you've got enough fame that you can just be like, oh, we found a new creature, and you just like throw it in. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, this would actually be a good way to loop all of this up, wouldn't it? Look at that. Let's get ourselves a fountain. Oh my gosh. Unexpected extensions. There we go. We can put like a little fountain over here, so this will be nice. Is that enough space? Maybe. All right, we'll put the fountain a little bit further out. So let's come over here, snag this endangered species fountain, and put it right there. There we go. That's a little bit more space for it. And then put it like so, like so. And then we can come over, and they want, there's a little bathroom right here. We'll make people walk through one more arch before they can reach this area. Actually, maybe we'll move the arch back just one. So that way the fountain doesn't mess with it. And then we'll put down, let's see, another educator podium over here so that we can educate people. The higher we can get the education ranks, the more benefit we can actually get. Let's see, we'll put some benches kind of near the fountain so people can sit and rest if they want to. Do I not have a good spot for these? I wonder if they'll sit in those. We'll have to see if they'll sit in the fountain, practically, on those benches. So we'll have to see if that's something they'll do or not. All right, and let's actually flatten this area if I can. Oh, I think I can hear some of my creatures making little noises. Interesting. All right, there we go. There's that. Hopefully, and the Indian blue peafowl. Oh, she actually needs a new mate. I found out that she actually outlived her mate, so I need to get a peafowl really quickly. All right, we keep so busy here at the zoo. I saw him. There he is. All right, so we're going to put in a new guy. So we have Emerald. I'm going to name this one Sapphire. And we'll have to see if he has a chance to father any children. There we go. All right, how are people doing over here? Hopefully they'll be able to move over this way. We'll put down a new educator. There you go, sir. Oh, we actually have an educator moving over here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, apparently I have... what? What? Apparently, come on. There's enough educator podiums for all my educators. My goodness. And then we're going to put a donation box right over here, too. There we go. All right, so now we've connected up kind of these two little areas. I think we'll probably put the Sumatran striped rabbits down here in the future. Maybe some more birds too. But I'm really proud of our Galapagos tortoise exhibit because now we have all sorts of little creatures. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, little land tortoise? Where are you going? Are you just going to sit there? Oh, he's going to rest in it. Can you not enter it? He appears to be indecisive about if he actually wants to go into the scrub burrow or not. So let's see if we can help him figure out what's going on here. All right, you come over here. Here's the large scrub burrow. And we'll make it nice and flat. Ambushing. Uh-oh. Are you guys gonna eat my finches? Really? I don't know about that, buddy. Here, why don't you change your mind? Don't eat my finches. Though I guess it would be the cycle of life kind of playing out, to be completely honest. All right, he's walking around, thinking about life. I like the little land iguanas. They're an unexpected addition, and sometimes those are the best kind. All right, what do you think, buddy? I think you're pretty cool. I think he's enjoying... Did he just pass out? I think he just passed out. So there's the wonderful iguana, you guys. Just decided to take a little nap right there. Got no problem with it. All right, so there is that. Wonderful. We've connected this path up. And let's come over and let us see if we can at least get one of the underwater exhibits that I want to have in. It's going to be a walk-through tunnel instead of something where you can really like walk on top of it, because I think those are kind of nice too now and then. And I think we're going to focus on the eel, just because that eel is kind of in my head, and I think that they're pretty interesting. So, there we go, speckled longfin eel, speckled. That's why I keep there, speckled. There we go. I keep tripping over that for some reason. So we're gonna get his little tropical rainforest area up and going. So let's go ahead, pop over. We're gonna make a nice tank for him, and I think we will do the paradise themed tanked walls. So we're gonna have the path come up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure path come up here. Yay! The Indian peafowl is now expecting. Hopefully that's a good thing. Yeah, I think we'll have maybe, let's see, path right here and then over here. So I really want the aquarium to kind of be right here, I think. It's not going to be a tremendously huge aquarium, but it's going to hopefully be a nice one. Let's see. So that'll be one wall of it. Yeah, it doesn't need to be gigantic, but I just want it to be kind of nice. That'll be the other wall. And we'll come over. I think we'll do just like a little, like I said, they're not going to be gigantic, but I hope that they'll look nice because it's just going to be for the eel and like a few stray fish. All right, we'll close that one off. And then we'll have this one kind of loop over here. Did I go too far? I think I went a little too far. I don't want it to be exactly even either. So let's see. And maybe right here. And yeah, it's just going to be a nice little aquarium hallway that you walk down. There we go. And I didn't exactly want it to be a square either. So there's that part. And let's go ahead, get the path put down in it first. I'll be really happy if we can build this very quickly. That would be kind of cool. All right, we'll get this all lined up. And then we'll have people walk along this edge. And I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there's some viewing areas over here. So we would have it loop up. Probably have maybe another small exhibit, a very small exhibit right here, or an extension of the current exhibit right there. Or like bathrooms or a restaurant or something. We have a restaurant really close, so probably not a restaurant. Maybe a gift shop, something really, really close right there. Can I get this in here? Nope, that's pretty good. And then we would do this. And probably put a fountain at some point over in this spot. There we go. So now that's how we would loop it all up. I would have the zookeepers be able to have access to cleaning the tank right back here. Come on, come on, right there. And then zookeeper access probably right over here. Come on, let's get this over here. One over. I just really want it right at this spot for some reason. Okay, never mind. It just anywhere on there would be fine. All right, and the finches are breeding, so even if we do have some ambushing about to occur, I think they'll be okay. All right, and let's go ahead and we pause it for just a second because it can get really tricky when it comes to dealing with water. So this is going to be the tropical rainforest water right here, and we'll raise up the bottom of the tank so that it's easier to see into the tank. Because like I said, this is going to be for a eel. So it's not going to be really big. It's not going to be super duper fancy, but I want to make it look as nice as we can. Oh, look at this. Freshwater foliage chow. Awesome. So we'll put some of those down. I love everything that looks more naturalistic. A lot of people have been asking me, Seri, why do you never like, how come you never use the bowls, like the food with the bowls in it? And I don't do it because I like to see the more naturalistic textures and the naturalistic look. And then we can put in a giant rock. So we can put in a big old rock over there. Hopefully he won't get stuck. It's very frustrating when the animals get stuck on the rocks. And then right there. And I'm going to put this right over here. And maybe right there. Right there. So we've got some rocks. Hopefully they won't mess us all up. And then anything I can put underwater. The Java ferns. Apparently the Java ferns will go underwater. The Java moss I know will. Some of the ferns will pretend to go underwater. There's horsetails. So we could put some little horsetails down in here. Very nice. Very nice. I actually kind of like the Java ferns a lot for this. Just to pretend like it's the grass that would be on the bottom of a river. Is there anything taller that'll go underwater? Oh, these guys will pretend to go underwater for us. How cool. And there's monsoon grass, but I don't think it works underwater. All right, I wonder if I can get any of the, like this actually would be a really cool underwater plant. So we'll put that guy down because I was actually just looking at a live cam with some seals in it. And we could see, if I can get the color, you could actually see plants that look just like this. They were kelp pieces. And so those were really neat. I guess these count. Because these are kind of like the look that we're sort of going for. But these are like elephant earring things. So let's see. But they're kind of like what we're looking for, actually. I like the color better. Man, the one time I actually want the dead looking monstrosas, or whatever you call them, monsteras. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Anyone that looks, I just need like one or two more that look like they've been stepped on or killed or something. All right, gotta rotate between them. There we go. Yes. All right, got that one. Am I gonna get lucky one more time? Just a couple more checks. One more check. Nope. All right, that's fine. All right, that looks pretty good. And he's got some food. Is there anything big to put in there? I don't think so, because the trees wouldn't really be growing right out of it. That would be nice, like a nice little backdrop for him. We already put some food in there. So let's go ahead and get the little eel and just like toss our little eel in there and then decorate the area around it. So, and then the eel, we're going to try to put in some more fish with it too. So island excursions, and we'll put in, oh my gosh, they're so expensive. We'll put in a male eel And how about a female for now, just because it's exciting if they happen to breed. And then we'll put in some little fish. So let's see if we can find some fish that would go in there. There's a nurse hound. Nope, that's not what would count. Cichlids. Cichlids would probably count. So there's quite a few cichlids. So we'll add in a few cichlids, and we'll only put in one gender of the cichlids because their breeding can get out of hand, like completely out of hand. So with the fish, the modded fish, they can really cause a lot of issues. So we'll put in wolf cichlids. So there's some endangered species of fish. And we'll come over here to get away from all of the evil splashing. Ooh, these are really pretty white lilies. I like them a lot. And we still have this conservation area, which reminds me I need to put some koalas back here. We're starting to fill the zoo in, though. We really are, you guys. All right. Everybody's swimming around, having a good time. And you know what? I think we're going to kind of cheat a little bit. Let's just go ahead and use the normal water. Because you can see better with the normal water, okay? See, now we can actually see what we're looking at. So we're going to do that. But I just remembered, oh, yay, and look at that. Now we're at 4.5 stars. But I just remembered, let's grab some lilies. If not those giant lilies that our green tree frogs have been enjoying for ages, let's just grab some normal wetlands lilies. Oh, you know what? All right, I'm going to change the water back. We can't see into it as easy, but it looks really good. All right, I might change it later. We'll see. All right, bullwhip kelp. No, I need wetlands. Palestinian wetlands. We'll put in a couple wetlands logs because they always look awesome. And then I need the water. Yeah, maybe some of these guys. The water lilies. These guys. We've got a few options. I think we're going to do these guys because I like this look a lot. So, and we will fill these up here. Whoops. Maybe we'll back up a couple. It helps if you don't just kind of casually accidentally make the plant stick out the side of the tank. All right, and maybe one more. There we go. All right, we'll do this a little more carefully. There we go. I like it, you guys. I like it. I missed with one. Darn. All right, can I grab him? Almost. Oh, I think I had him for a second. Did I get it? Yes. All right. So there are those guys. Let's get away. That's a good tactic, even with my awesome computer. The water, oh, dang it. I came midway through. The water splashing can cause a lot of issues. Our Falnuke is pregnant. Oh my gosh. Yes. And check this out. So we've got the happy cichlids swimming around. We've got the eels swimming around. They seem to be doing very well. And we've got the tiny little roots hanging down. I like it. I wish we could change the insides of the tank walls somehow. So I might look into trying to figure out how to do that. But otherwise, I think it's a good little water exhibit. So hopefully everybody will enjoy it. The little girl definitely seems to be enjoying it. So there we go, you guys. So now we have some speckled longfin eels, and we can talk about how eels actually have kind of a breeding cycle opposite of salmon, where they stay out in the ocean to spawn and then go upriver and chew freshwater when they're trying to go ahead and live out their adult lives. So we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll look up some more information about some of our awesome animals who are being super stubborn. Land iguana, why? I don't think our land iguanas might work, you guys. They're too busy trying to eat the bee eaters. So they're being really stubborn trying to eat the bee eaters. And we'll just figure out what animals work and which animals don't. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.